We've got the vehicles back now, which is great. They were a couple of weeks later than we expected, but don't think the weather in the Atlantic was that clement. But they all came in last Friday, so we did the usual, caught the overnight ferry on Thursday night, went to Le Havre, and yeah, had a really nice trip actually. I've done a few now, but we turned up to blue skies and gorgeous sun. There wasn't a flat tyre in sight, everything started. We're halfway through it, you know. Emily here is clean and ready for a strip down to look at the cage. Gordon, which is behind the camera, is still dirty but has had its list and just needs, it's the final thing to steam clean now actually. And the truck's got a new windscreen in it and a new side window, so it's weather tight again. And we basically started unpacking, sorting out kits, making lists on the vehicles, because it's best to make a list on the race cars or anything really before you clean it, because the dirt shows up where you might get oil leaking or breathers blowing or rub marks, you know, everything like that. So cleaning the vehicles is more like you push sand around for a few hours until it finally disappears. They don't just clean as simple as that. Also on the Saturday we had our third recruitment day, so we had six new guys come up, 5 guys and a girl. We're a really good bunch actually, and I'd be hopeful that we'll see some, not if all of them, back. Then on Sunday, cleaning and things, Libby, Chris's partner, Courtney and Natalie, who's John's new girlfriend from Argentina. Another little love story there to the art of our family. Spent the days cleaning the Land Rover Discoveries that we've got, so they're all shiny and new looking again. And basically set me up nicely for this week, so I'm sort of cracking on with my jobs and sorting stuff out. And yeah, by the end of this week I'm hoping to have Gordon's engine apart and maybe a good bit of the bodywork off Emily, so we start taking photographs, sorting out what parts we need and getting the cars back running, and then on to the next stage of getting them race ready again. It's going to be a busy month. There's a lot of work to do on the cars. Obviously there's the engine on Gordon, needs stripping and finding out exactly what's gone wrong internally in it and fixing that. We need to look at the cage and the structural damage on Emily, and give Joy a bit of a birthday and a tune-up and do a bit of engine work on that. And yeah, basically get the cars moving along and start on Rat Cat as soon as time allows. But I'll work with what we've got at the moment and free the space up in the workshop. The one thing that we have got going though is our Art of Our Experience Day, so a taste of Dakar. That's put on by Fruitful Events, which is Julia and my sister Francesca. And yeah, that's a day where we basically get a whole bunch of people, various people, so there's some of Fruitful's contacts, possible clients, our sponsors, possible future sponsors, maybe some celebs thrown in there as well. And we basically sort of try and give them a taste of Dakar as well as we can do in England. There's 3 zones. So one zone will be riding in the Wildcats while sort of reading tulip notes and giving that sort of taste of the driver-navigator combo while in the car. Zone 2 will be a blindfold driving zone to show that, again, the contact between driver and navigator and the trust. And the third zone will be a sort of a competition fun zone where there'll be a bit of team building and camaraderie and competitions against each other, so we'll put that sort of fun element in, all thrown in with a nice lunch and, cross fingers, hopefully some good weather. So, and yeah, it'll also give us promotional material and put the word out there that we're doing that side of things, you know, so we could do corporate days and things like that. And then, yeah, for people to meet the guys as well and hear some stories.